David Ausubel was an American psychologist who believed that in order to learn new knowledge, it must build on information you already know. He believed that understanding concepts, principles, and ideas are achieved through deductive reasoning. Likewise, he believed in the idea of meaningful learning as opposed to rote memorization. Ausubel believes that construction of knowledge begins with our observation and recognition of events and objects through concepts we already have. We learn by constructing a network of concepts and adding to them. Ausubel also stresses the importance of reception rather than discovery learning.
According to his theory, in order for something to qualify as meaningful learning, new knowledge must interact with the learner's existing knowledge structure. Meaningful learning can be contrasted with rote learning. Ausubel believed in the idea of meaningful learning as opposed to rote memorization. Because meaningful learning involves links between concepts, it has the ability to transfer information into the learner's long-term memory. Below, this flowchart displays the requirements of meaningful learning.
Ausubel advocates the use of these advanced organizers as a mechanism to help link new learning material with existing related ideas. Advanced organizers are helpful because they aid in the process of learning when complex or difficult material is introduced. Ausubel's advanced organizers are separated into two categories, comparative and expository. Comparative organizers integrate new concepts while discriminating between new and existing ideas. Expository organizers provide new knowledge that is unfamiliar to the learner.
So, how does Ausubel's learning theory apply to music? Let's go through an example lesson plan to find out. Right now. Let's say you are beginning a music lesson for your third grade class. What knowledge would your students already know? Most third grade students will be proficient in their alphabet and colors, while having a basic understanding of music notation and rhythm.
In this example, we will be applying this prior knowledge to a boomwhacker lesson. The goal of this lesson is for the students to associate the colors of the boomwhackers with the appropriate note while performing simple melodies.
This applies to Ausubel's learning theory because it builds on the children's prior knowledge of color and applies to their current learning of music.
This next clip is an example of a boomwhacker song that your students can learn and perform. Depending on the student's ability, the tempo and difficulty can be adjusted.
In this example, the teacher will explain how each color in the song represents a corresponding boomwhacker. Once this information is clear with the students, then the lesson can move forward into simple melodies, such as Frosty the Snowman. Thanks for coming on this educational journey with us.
We hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.
Created using Powtoon.